Hey guys, welcome back to Summit Tactical. Today I'm going to be taking you through our restock of Gatorz and the particular range that we've chosen. If you've seen my first video about Gatorz, why we selected them for Summit Tactical, you'll be aware that for the winter period I selected Ballistic style military glasses. Reason being, most of the guys using sunglasses that time of year are probably going to be on ranges, so they're going to need the ballistic protection and the wraparound style. For the summer months, I selected a different range. I've gone for a more lifestyle-orientated range with ops, polarized and polarized lenses, basically. We still do stock some military-style Gatorz at Summit. We always will do. But between the two seasons, summer and winter, that's how we're going to kind of proceed. So you'll find the winter ballistic glasses as we move into the winter months, and then obviously the lifestyle protective style glasses during the summer months. I've got 8 sets of glasses with me today. I'm going to talk you through each of the individual ones, take the spec sheet off the box and just show you some of the features of them. So we're going to start off with a set called Wraith. They are probably the most lifestyle orientated glasses we stock at Summit Tactical. I think they look a little bit like Ray-Bans, so they've got quite rounded lenses. This particular model, and I will read it off the box, guys, because I can't remember 8 spec sheets. These are black. They've got the engraved silver logo there. Optimized polarized lenses. So ops polarized means that you can look at iPhone and iPad and computer screens without getting the glare out that you would with normal sunglasses. They've got smoked anti-reflective lenses, and they come with the standard case. So the standard case is this kind of kidney shaped case. Within that you'll get a soft bag and a lens cleaning cloth as well. Okay, so that's your standard case. What do they look like on? Obviously everyone suits different styles of glasses. I'll stick them on my head. I have got slightly wonky ears from doing jiu-jitsu. The good thing about Gatorz is you can adjust the frame slightly, and I'll come back to that again in a minute. But if you have got any kind of issues with changing the frame shape, you can bend and flex the arms a little bit, which is great. So this is Wraith, as I said, quite lifestyle orientated, that one. And obviously they're in a subdued matte colourway. The next one we're going to move on to then is a particular favourite of mine. I own a set of these. These are Sentix. This particular model comes in, what do we call it? Graphite with matte black logo. So if you know about Gatorz, they've got a Cerakote style coating on them, which is very similar to what you coat weapons with. So it's very, very durable. These have got the, I think it's called sunburst mirror lenses, and they're ops polarized as well. And the case is standard with these ones as well. I own these, like I said, I've had them for about a year. I think they're fantastic sunglasses. Really, really nice to wear, very comfortable, don't slip down your nose. I never get any migraines or headaches wearing them. Another brand of sunglasses I used to wear a lot, I found the arms pressed into my head quite a lot, particularly with ear pro and helmets on. Not that I wear a helmet that often anymore. I'm no longer in the military. So it's not much cool to wear it. But back in the day when I used to wear eye pro, ear pro and a helmet, obviously for long periods of time instructed on the ranges and stuff, I would get that issue where the legs got pressed into my temples and I'd end up with migraines. With Gatorz you can bend the arms, okay, to accommodate for wearing ear pro and eye pro and a helmet obviously. So that's Sentix. Really, really nice set of sunglasses, quite squared off. The next set is Rig, and you'll notice Rig and Sentix are quite similar, although I'd say Rig is slightly squarer and deeper lensed. This particular model, they are black and silver, so you've got the silver trim to the logo. Optimized polarized lens, and they are in the color gold mirror. Again, quite like Sentix, so I personally prefer this style of sunglass myself. And you'll notice with the lifestyle range, they're quite flat When we move on to the military, you'll see they're more kind of wrap around. So that is Rig. We also have Rig and Sentix in black subdued version, so all black smoke lens if you want a more subtle look. Right, I own a set of these as well, not this particular model, but these are Deltas. This is the Delta model in the silver, gunmetal, matte black logo, skeletonized arms. I have the all black version of these. That was the first set of Gatorz that I bought. Great sunglasses, love them. Really, really comfortable. This particular model, smoke lens and polarized. Okay, so that's Delta M4. So that's the lifestyle range that we've got. The next ones that I'm going to move on to then are the more military style sunglasses, in my opinion. So we'll kick things off with Revenant. Okay, so straight away you'll notice they are a wraparound style sunglasses. So if you're thinking about being on the ranges for long period of times where you're going to be exposed to the sun quite a fair bit, top cover in vehicles, wind and sand and stuff like that, you're probably going to prefer to have a wraparound style set sunglasses. And again, very, very lightweight, very, very comfortable. This particular model, black matte, black logo, optimized polarized lens, and the smoke lens as well. Slightly skeletonized, as you can see. And they've got like a nice curve to them. So that's Revenant. Next we have Magnum. Magnum's a very popular one. It's been around a while, certainly since I've been at Summit Tactical. We also do this in a tan colour, slightly thicker arms to it. This particular model, black matte, black logo, polarized, smoke, standard case for it. So that's Magnum. As I said, we do it in tan as well. Next one we've got then is Specter. Specter's quite new to Summit Tactical, not new to Gatorz themselves. But this one, black, matte black logo, ops polarized lens, smoked lens as well. And there we go. And that's got quite a thick arm to it, as you can see. Specter. And then the last one then, interestingly enough, is Warhawk. This is really probably one of the most military style glasses we've got, again in my opinion. This particular model's got black, matte black logo, ballistic lenses. They're also anti-fog. Why is that important in a military set of sunglasses? Well, anti-fog, I remember doing the Herrics when we started wearing iPro a lot because people were getting fragged all the time from IEDs. One of the main issues that you'd have is as soon as you step out the patrol base and obviously start breathing a little bit heavier, carrying a 120 pound of kit or whatever, you'd straight away steam your glasses up. We used to get issued the spray that you'd put on, but stopping and doing that every 5 minutes isn't exactly tactical. So yeah, having that coating to them is obviously a good move. And then the ballistic properties of the lens as well. I'm not going to profess that I'm an expert on exactly what the ballistic properties of the lenses are. I think the literature that comes in the boxes will explain it, and I will at some point gen up on it and learn about the ballistic testing that they do on the mil-spec rated lenses in these. And then that'll be a separate video that I do, but this is the only pair at the moment I think that we have Warhawks that have got the ballistic lensing, guys. And again, they are wraparound style. The different type of case is the MOLLE case. Okay, so this one's slightly different. It opens like that, and obviously it's got a MOLLE backing on it. It's got the same stuff inside. So basically that's it. The 8 glasses there, 4 lifestyle, 4 military kind of wraparound. And again, if I just hold up the wraparound compared to, well, let's go with deltas. You'll see how different they are in format.